Welcome to the channel, guys, and I'm sad to say this is the last time that we'll be filming in the Life of a Matt studio. If you're kind of confused why this is, take a look at this video up here. It kind of shares about my story. Life took a bit of a curveball to it. Life's changed, and unfortunately, this beautiful home that has been built up is now sold, and here we are. And I just wanted to, for this video, I just wanted to kind of give you behind the scenes of the Life of Matt studio, of all the different places I shot, and just a little bit of the other renovations that I did in this home. And I just want to take you through this journey with it. And let's, right off the get-go, let's start with the one behind me. This is my favorite room in the house. This is where you've seen a lot of these videos I've done of comparing vehicles and reviews and everything. It's not fake, it's real. And it's my home audio family room, right? It's got 9 speakers, the Dolby Atmos, along with a sub. Everything's wired in, all set up with smart switches, the Lutron smart switch system. And what a cool thing. You could basically say, hey Siri, set movie time, and boom, it would go. And everything would dim the lights, the smart blinds would come down. This was better than a movie theater, by far, in my opinion. I loved it being in your own home. No one was talking behind you, no one's kicking your seat, and it sounded amazing. When I first got upgraded to my 12-inch sub, oh my goodness, that was amazing. I set it up, I watched one of the last Terminator movies, and it was cranked, and it was blowing up everything. And I got a lot of angry text messages from my neighbors, and they were really cool, apologized and everything, but oh my goodness, the whole neighborhood heard this booming of a thing. So we definitely made some little tweaks to the system, but what an incredible room. Sounds incredible. Any of the shows, even this series, Masters of Air, was an incredible, emotional watching. Even The Greatest Showman, like having a musical, the music just so filling the room, making you feel like you're actually in the theater, and it really did. Incredible. I love this place. I loved it for a backdrop as well, for doing these kind of videos to you guys, and it was cool. The other area is the office that I just renovated. And the reason I renovated is because I got a brand new job as a salesperson where I'm going to be on camera 40 hours a week. So I'm always behind the camera, and I wanted a decent backdrop. So I ended up making a brick veneer wall and doing all that kind of stuff, and really making a cool background. My guitar is set up in that respect. And then of course it came in not only just for my day-to-day job, but you guys got to experience me with that room too, with the brick veneer and some of the lighting. And yeah, it was a really cool room. And unfortunately, I didn't get to use it very often until life took a turn. Okay. And let alone, it was kind of the neat thing about the history of this place is I moved in about 10 years ago, and it was totally damaged. Nobody wanted it on the market because it was defected. It was actually a lot of funny stories is there's gaps between all the moldings. The person didn't take the moldings off to install the moldings. They left them about a 1/4 inch all the way around, which was the first thing. The next thing is, because this place had carpet, you had different levels. So again, they installed this brand new laminate, and they didn't subfloor it. So you had all these tripping hazards. Just going in from the kitchen into this room, I'd constantly trip over this like 1x4 that they put as a transition strip. It was crazy. So all that got ripped off. And basically I leveled everything back up to the same level, put brand new, farmhouse flooring in it, redid the kitchen, redid this whole island in that respect, kind of gave purpose. And that goes back to the architectural background that I've got, is, having design and purpose and flow, and not just, creating big spaces for the sake of it. You can get amazing small places. This home is 2,000 square feet, and honestly, it's like the perfect size. It really is for that creativity and having a family. A few other areas, when I first came in here, I was so excited, was the backyard, because it was a nice open canvas. And one of the projects that I'm really proud about, and again, unfortunately only got a few years out of it. I wish I got more, but I made this kind of oasis, outdoor oasis, where, you had the pergola, we had the corners for the sectional, the fire pit, and then basically the eating area. And then I also had the barbecue, and this was all natural gas, so it never had to run to propane store. Beautifully lit, fired up. And then the outdoor kitchen, and just great times with friends and family over here, or even just myself, just having a nice fire by myself. My dog would sit out with me and just, oh, so nice, so quiet, read a book, whatever, catch up on emails, just beautiful. And yeah, and just in other places in the house, I did the powder room, and I was, at the time I was watching the House of Haunting Hill on Netflix, and what an amazing show. And that the red door, right, the red door really inspired me. I was like wondering, where could I put a red door in my place? Where could I put red? So I ended up doing the base cabinets as that red, matching the show, and I called it the red room. So whenever you were going to the bathroom, it was the red room. So these little fun stories that I did, and these attention to details that were really important. And I think the attention to details are really slick, because, like, for example, in this room, and there's another room I'll talk about in a second, is just like the fireplace. That was just a fireplace in the wall, nothing. I brought the fireplace out, built out the millwork and everything. And what's really exciting is going from the vision to paper, you know, putting it actually into the computer and really figuring it out, executing it, building it, and then enjoying it. And that's the one thing with all these renos that we've been talking about. And even on the other room, in the front living room there too, just the details about the moldings, and then the finishes and all that. And I think there's a lot of fun to that. And it's your story, right? It's who you are with it. And yeah, ultimately, I'm gonna miss this place. This is like I said, this is the last showing, the last YouTube video in this home. I'll be passing it over to, you know, a very brand new owners, and I hope it brings them much joy as it brought me in that sense. So what's next for Life of the Matt? Where am I gonna go? Well, there's a few new videos I'm gonna be posting pretty soon that will kind of go into some additional details. Some big changes are coming, but I'm excited. You should be excited. You know, I'm full of adventures, and they are definitely not stopping this year. 2025 is looking pretty awesome. There's a lot of ventures coming down the pipeline, and I want you to be part of that and explore some of the most craziest places on this earth, especially where I live in beautiful British Columbia. There's so many oases on their own. So that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed my little tour of the behind the scenes of A Life of Matt. Something new, something different. But definitely like, subscribe, put your comments. What room did you like the most? And we'll definitely see you on the next one, and for New Beginnings. See ya.